Good afternoon, everyone. What we go to build today is the 55 Chevy Bel Air in 1/16 scale. I have a little bit an update of that. Um, I clear coat the hood 2 times. It's not the best, but it's really glossy. And of course, I did the doors too. You can see it a little bit glossy. And this one. And the body, the most important part. This is the body for now. Um, dus what I go to do now is I go paint chrome parts. So I go paint it in black primer. Then I do glossy black, the LP1, that is the lacquer paint from Tamiya. And then after that, I let that dry, and then I do the chrome color over it. I let that dry for a day, I think. Dus yeah, dus what I go to do now, I go first to the chat. I see a couple names in the chat. I have my first watcher is Paul Price. Hi, Paul. Evening, Paul. For me, it's afternoon. For you, evening. Graham Ball Modeling. Hi, Paul. Hi, Graham. Paul say evening, Graham. Paul say very nice, Dom. Thank you, Paul. Paul say the 55 Bel Air is a great kit. Yeah, I know. It's a great kit. It's not an easy kit to build, but the fit is not bad. Have you used compound polish on the bodywork, Dom? No, not yet. I need to do that later. I do that first. I did two thin layers. I did a thin layer clear coat, glossy clear coat with a spray can, and let it wait for 5 minutes. And then I did a second thin clear coat. I let it dry for a week. After that, I did a couple days ago. I did the glossy clear coat, a wet glossy clear coat on it. But I wet sanded first, but I had a little bit spots in it, a little bit dust spots. Um, and now I have the wet clear coat on it. That is dry now. I let it dry to Friday, next Friday. Then I go wet sand it. I think maybe Thursday. I don't know. I go wet sand it, and then I can polishing it, the whole model. Uh, Polish compound from Tamiya. I use that stuff a lot. Dus yeah, I that's nice to do. Um, what I did a couple days ago. Oh no, what we were busy with the chat. Wait, before I go too far. Harry Marek say good afternoon, Dom. Graham Modeling say hi, Harry. Paul say 10 p.m. down under, Dom. Yeah, 10 p.m. Yeah. King Bob say morning, Dom. Hi, morning, Bob. Long time no see. Paul Price say evening, Harry. Harry say hi, Graham. Paul say evening, Bob. Harry say morning, Bob. Graham say hi, King Bob. Harry Mowick say, are you getting only 13 rumblers down there, Paul? Jeff Oh, Fafa is in. You're up, bite and early, Bob. Yeah, Bob is always early. Harry say hi, Jeff. Paul Price say evening, Jeff. For Jeff is it morning, Paul. King Bob say more like very late, Fafa. Jeff say hi, Paul. Who are you? And that is the chat for now. What I have here on my desk is a little bit M3 double-sided tape, the foam tape, and I do that on lolly sticks, ice cream sticks. And then I go set parts what I need to paint. I stick that on. That makes it easier for me. So what I go to do, I go cut this off. These are the front lights. And I strip that down. I need a knife. Where is it? I need a little bit more lights. And what I then do, I clean it up a little bit. And then I take this little piece off and then I set it on here. And so I can prime it easier. I can prime it and I can clear coat it and all that stuff. Make it easier for me. We go finish this couple pieces that I need to do. I have a couple pieces on sticks. The front bumper and the back bumper, I have that on sticks. I have the door handles. I have that on sticks. I'm not sure I do this door handle. I think I cut it off and set the clamp on this little point. And then I need to drill a hole in the body, in the door, and then I set the door handle in. I think that's the best idea to do. Yeah, that's what I do in the moment. I like my my Chevy build. It's really nice. Um, so, and then we go set this one. Get this off one way, and then this one. Okay. Yeah. And then I have here for the backlights. You set it on the outside of the back in the body, and then it needs chrome on the outside and then the inside. So that is what I go and do now for this. It's the backlights. I need to clean this one up. And then we set this on the stick and then I go to the chat again. Well, my chat going wild. Oh my god. I have 6 watches. Thank you for watching, guys. I'm really happy with all the watching hours. Have everyone seen my little update video on yesterday? I did yesterday a little update video and I say in the video I go not upload videos for a month, and then I have a little bit spare videos. That is the reason I want to do that on that way. Make it easier for me. Not so much pressure on every Thursday to make a video. I try to do that. And then I have a little bit spare videos for the future. Okay, what we go to do. We have Jeff was the last one. Jeff say, I understand that all too well. Everything okay, Bob? And Paul Price say, all good, Vava, great day. Sunday is nice spring, 30 degrees Celsius. Oh, not bad in Australia. Jeff say it is cold and heck on. First frost of the season. Oh, it is winter time in America. Okay, yeah, it is here. 21 of October, I think. Then is the winter time is going. Of start. Paul, Plastic Monkey is here. Hi, Dom, Harry, and Paul P. Hi, Paul. Harry say, wish it was 30 Celsius here. I get it cold. Harry say, hi, Paul. Dus hij say Paul to Monkey. Sorry to hear that, Fafa. Jeff say, -2 Celsius here. Oh, wow. That is cold. Middle on it is really early in the morning. It's 7:15 in the morning for you, Jeff. Jeff say hi, Harry. Paul Price say the backburn started last week for the bush fire season here. Oh yeah, you have a bushfire season in Australia. Nature doing here things. Stay safe, Paul. Harry say that is moderately warm here. I come from usual struggle to hit double figures all year, Jeff. Okay. All good here. Stay away from the Bernie bitch. Yeah. Say Paul Price. Graham say hi, Jeff. Plastic Monkey say hi, Jeff. Harry say, but living down in England for 18 years, not acclimatized to cold most weather. Okay. Paul says, sorry, Harry. Had to turn an AC modeling set today. Jeff says, because we are bored and too cold to mow is way done. Harry say, Harry is laughing. Paul Price say, evening monkey. Jeff say, winter is a few weeks. I need to move 6 states south of Canada. Oh, really? Plastic Monkey say, hi, Paul. Harry say, a couple weeks ago it was 6 when I went out in the morning and find the car, windscreen iced up outside and inside. Oh, God. That's cold. 8 Celsius here, say Bob. But Bob is another time zone than Jeff. Jeff is in 6 hours different, and King Bob is for me 7 hours different. Dus for Bob is it 6 o'clock 6:15 in the morning. Jeff say, where are you from, Harry? Uh, Jeff say, oh no, it's no road truck this winter hot enough 20 hours days. Harry say there are forecasting snow for here in the next couple of days. Okay. Okay, what I do a letter or something that I read it tot there, and I know where I was with reading the chat. Okay, we do a couple. I think I need a couple. Oh, what I can do this one on a stick. Maybe it's that easier. Make that life easier. Okay, and then I can do this little ones. Oh no. Okay. Really, really careful with this. Before you know, you broke your parts. And I had a broken part with my airplane too. The airplane is the P-51 build. I had a broken part there too. Yeah, I was not happy. Uh, I fixed it with a little bit scratch building, and then the problem is gone. Okay, now we need. I think I can do this one on here. I need to look who to do that. I have no idea where this part for is. Dus I need to look first in the instructions, I think, before I go spray it. I know it is a chrome part, but where exactly on the car? I have no idea. Because what I do, no, I go paint it in chrome. I have the airbrush ready for that. I need to fix that. Oh, this is small garbage. Mm, okay, this one. Fix this one. I have no idea where for it exactly is, man. I go fix that. Where was my scissor? Here. And then I set this little piece on the other side of that stick. And then I can spray it too. Okay. These are small garbage pieces. So it's on the side. This one is ready for primer. And then I can show you what I use for primer. I use the Mr. Surfacer 1500. I have not too much in it anymore, but I think it is enough. So what I go to do, I have here my pin pad. It's dry, yeah. I go mix it up. Then I go look, is it thin enough? No, it's not thin enough. So what I do, I need my Mr. Hobby thinner. I have a clean pin pad. I do one pin pad in it, and then I go mix it again. And then I go look, is it thin enough? Yeah, reusable. Not yet. I do one extra pin pad with it, with thinner in it, and then I think I'm okay. Yeah, now is it thin enough? What I go to do now, I have my airbrush ready, my Harder Steenbeck Evolution. My pressure is too high. I set my pressure lower to 18. Too low. Around 21 now. That's for the primer, okay? Now you hear a bad noise in the background, but I do my spray boot on, and I set my mask on for the thinner. But I was a couple days, I was not really well, and I'm coughing my lungs out my body, dus I'm careful with paint and thinners on the moment. Normal is it not really big problem, but for today I can set this to my spray boot. This is my spray boot cam. Normally is that my face cam, but the cable is really long. I set it on a little stand, and then I have here my spray boot. What we do first, really fast, we go really fast to the chat now. Paul say, I saw snow once. That is overrated. Overrated, yeah. Jeff say, as a child, it is fun to, about this. It is sucks, Paul. Yeah. Jeff, I have 500 HP car. Horsepower car. So, what? I hate snow. Okay. Cool of you to send Dom a shop card, Bob. Bob. Shop card from Bob. I have Bob's shop card here. Where is it? Where's my shop cart? I'm waiting on that shop cart from Terry. Yeah, Terry too. This is Bob's. Oh no, you cannot see it. This is Bob's shop cart. I have one. Uh, Jeff say, I could sell you 300, 900 horsepower engine, Paul. Jim say, Jim from Chicago is in. Hi, Jim. Good morning, Dom. Good morning, Jim. Uh, Harry say, morning, Jim. Paul say, no, thank you, Jeff. 500 horsepower. Oh, there the drive is one of the shed to go out unless the weather is good. Okay, yeah. Paul Price say, evening, Jim. Jeff say, Paul Richard. Childers one. Jim say hello, Harry, Paul, Jeff, King, Bob, Plastic Monkey. And Jeff say hi, Jim. I said a little P, then I know where I was with chat. That makes it easier for me. Huh? Where is it? What? My uh yes, I was here with chat. Okay, good. Now I go airbrush. Maybe you can hear this sound, maybe not. I do my mask on, dus I am not in chat at the moment. Okay. I'm not finished, but I go back in 5 minutes. I need a little break. Okay, I do my hand glove off. Change my camera to this one and show you what I did for now. Okay. I think it needs a second layer, but I do a glossy coat over it. If I done with this is dry now. This stuff dried really fast, so I can do the glossy coat after this coat, no problem. Just the parts for now. This is the bumper, one of the bumpers. I need a little bit more. You see, white line in it. Was not bad for. And this one is not finished, but I need to break a little bit. Then you see I do a little dust coat on it, and then I do the last coat on it, and then this finish. So yeah. Having a 2-minute break for something to drink. Maybe we have some chat. I'm not sure. Jeff say hi, Jim. Paul say hi, Jim. Jeff say Dom will not let me join on Scream. He's scared of me taking over. Lol. Jeff, you want to join the stream? No problem. I like to have someone in. I'm not scared to you take it over. You can read my chat. Paul Price say, lol, Jeff. Jeff say, it's cool to see other builders around the world taking modeling. Yeah, I'm modeling. Yeah, I'm not the best modeler, not car modeler. I'm more from the airplanes and the military stuff, vehicles and dioramas, and that's more my thing. But I want to try to do something different and learn from other people all over the world. I know America is a big country, and I think, I'm not sure, but I think all the modelers, not all the modelers, but let me say 65% of the modelers are car modelers. Here in the Netherlands, is it the other way? You have maybe 20% car modelers and 80% is military modelers. That is the difference. Paul say it is great, Jeff, waiting after people building their version of the Tri 5 from Jeff say yes, it is a felt bad on day, and I was showing them a lot of TRI 5 two-tone paint IDs. Yes, I know, Jeff. You make me crazy with all the pictures. Yes, Jeff told Dom on shall be red over white and have a big block in it. No, I want no red and white. I want blue and white. And that big block, no, it's not my thing. Well, one day I hope Dom and other make it over from Acme. We are just as crazy in person. Jeff, the chance I can go to Acne is really, really small. I need to win the lottery. Dus what I do, the end of the year, you have the year, one time in the year, the big Christmas lottery or something, New Year's lottery. I win that lottery, I come over to America. I promise. I buy a crazy good laptop for that, couple cameras. I take it in a bag. I go to the store. I buy a lot of clothes. I go with all that clothes in a really big suitcase, and I go to the America, man. I come over, no problem. I take a nice hotel room, and then I need a person that go with me. I think my brother or something. He need to drive me. I have no driving license. Buy a car there, so Mustang or whatever. You know, I win the lottery. No, money is not a problem, yeah. Oh no, no, not a Mustang, a Camaro. I love it. I come with a Mustang. Jeff pushed me away. Shut the fuck up with the fucking Mustang. No, Camaro. That's better, I think. Is the trunk bigger from the Camaro than from the Mustang? Have anyone any idea? Uh, I'm a big 55 fan. Oh, really? Oh, cool. Good to know. You like 55 Chevys? Okay. We have Paul Price. That's just normal, Jeff. Every down under try 5 is a classic. Yeah. 55 Chevy was a great car. Yeah, I know, Jim. I am not so old, but I know the 55 Chevy is really cool. I am a big Camaro Nova and a Pontiac mid 70s fan. Camaro Nova. Oh, cool. Okay. Camaro Nova and Pontiac mid 70s. Pontiac mid 70s. Okay, cool. Old asked the question. Turn it in late. When are you working on them? And it was eliminated. What? Turn it in late. Oh, where are you working on? I'm working on my 55 Chevy Bel Air. 116 scale, Jim. I can show you Sunday. Well, I can show it now too. But these are the parts what I cleaned from chrome, and I painted in black primer now, with the Surfacer 1500. And you turn in late, for the people that late turn in, I clear coat my Chevy Bel Air 55. You see that light in it? Ooh, how glossy he is. It's not polished, not yet. And I have, there's not on this side, of course, but there's on this side. You have here a little walker. We say walker in Dutch. Well, you cannot see it on the camera. Um, the clear coat going a little bit down, and then you have a little drops on it. Dus yeah, that is what I go to do in the next couple days. I go wet sanding this, I go polishing this. Maybe I do a second clear coat on it. I don't know. Need to look like first it's wet sanded, and then so that is what I'm building, Jim. Jeff, Jim, he is working on a Tri 557 Chevy. No, it is a 55 Chevy. Dom, I want uh, I want to it, then I make it an Eve. Dom wants to it, then it make it Eve. It Eve, huh? Okay. You tell me now in proper English, Jeff, please. I think you want the link or not. That is the question. Even try five shall not use it in the same sentence. Okay, yeah. Uh, Eamon Paul. Dom, I have to drive 12. What? 12 million. 1,287,472 kilometers, and then I do it in 10 hours. You sure you went to ride with me? Oh no. I think make it a Tesla. No. I'm not them parents. I drive no Teslas. I think Tesla is. I tell you, a Tesla is absolutely not a bad car. It is nice. It looks like a spaceship. You're going. Only you have no sound, and that is a little bit my problem. You have electronic scooters and electronic mopeds. We say that here in the Netherlands, and electronic motorbikes and electronic bicycles, with the bicycles and all that stuff going really fast. And then I driving with my moped with a normal engine, and that fucking shit thing remove next to me, and all that poor people sitting on the electronic bike with the phone in the hands on this way, yeah, and looking not forward and almost close to me. And that's the reason I hate that electronic shit. That's absolutely the reason. Here in the Netherlands, it's absolutely terrible. You hear the car not, and it comes closer, then you hear zoom, zoom. That's only what you're hearing. And that's the reason I hate that electronic shit. But the people that driving, it is not the cars, it is more the bicycles and the scooters. You have here the last couple, let us say 7, 8 years, we have here, I think, every couple 3, 4 months, there was a car in fire, an electronic car, an electronic bicycle, an electronic moped or scooter. And then you have a lot of fire. And the thing is, it is really expensive to do that. You cannot, uh, with the fire department, need to come with a special truck and trailer and set a shipping container. And the top is open, do stuff in it, set that thing in it, that car in it, and then it go therein for 5 days, and then it is done. And the whole time you need something, someone need to look for it. It is the fire is gone. That is the problem. Dus yeah, that is the that. Oh damn it! What is this? Okay, I talk too much. And that is the problem. Um, Jeff, was your mount out? Dom, sent you pics of my Tri 5. You sent me pics of my Tri 5. Oh, yeah, I see it. I can share that. This is Paul's. car. What he built. Paul, you need to dust them, undust them. There's too much dust on that car. Oh, now I see where are the lights for. Is that for on the front? Ah, yeah. That little lights, that little things, that round things what I paint, this ones, you need to do that on here. In this little hole. Cool. Good to know. Okay, we go really fast to the rest of the chat. I wish I could got a full bore holder custom car. Okay. Jeff, wish you want to do one. Oh, I will ask Andrew from Fullbore. Oh, Andrew. Oh, Fullbore. That is that brand in Australia. What the fuck? The space hype car beginning with T. I swear Dom and Gary Right Wind are real brothers. Dom and Gary Right Wind are real brothers? Really? Oh no. What you saying now, Jeff? Come on. Dom, I leave the dust is on just for you. Oh, okay, thanks. I'm really happy with it. Not. The five car need to play Gary a visit. He'll light Beazle. What the fuck is that? Heat light Beazle? Oh, headlight Beazle. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Jeff. It's a Tesla. No, it is not a Tesla. Can I understand anything you say? Lol. Uh, you a joker, right? Dom, send you a video of full bar kit. Video? Oh, yeah, okay, wait. I need to set it on break. I can share that to Paul. That's cool. Nice build, Paul. I like that. I like that color. Okay, what I do? I need to do this back. Oh damn! What was the last one? Oh yeah, Jeff said, "Dom, real right. Tricycle. That is the kit, Paul. Love the body lines on that car. Yeah. That's the kit number one. Okay, yeah. Okay. I go set a little P in it. And I hope. Yeah, he do it now. Well, dude. Nice. Okay, we go further with spraying to the spray booth. Okay, I set my mask on. Yeah, no, I set not my mask on. I do it on this way. It's really, I'm really close to finish this, because I can do that on this way for now for 5 minutes. Okay. I do this one a little bit more. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, I think I fixed it. What is now really important for me, I need to clean my airbrush. And that is the most important thing. Normally you can clean it really fast, but my you say that my rings, leather rings or rubber rings or whatever, are not good anymore. Thus my paint is going to here too. So that is the reason I clean this always, the whole thing. Yeah. Okay. This is my thinner. Now I need my cleaner. The cleaner. A new pin pad for that. Need to clean this out. I set my knife, my on the scissor on the other side. I want them not in the paint. My mouse on the side. Um, that's what I do. I do a little bit bubbling. And some people say I'm crazy with that stuff, but I do it on my way. And then I take my cut and swaps a lot. I do that next to me. And then I go the most of it, what's possible. I could clean it out of the cup. I'm careful, of course, careful. Okay. Now it is so clean, basic clean. And then you can see my whole needle is black from the paint. And now, oh damn it, again. Um, then I take, where is my little cup? I have this little thing, and then I have a little cup. Then I do a little bit cleaner in it. 2 pin pads, no, is enough. I dip it in, and then I clean the back of my airbrush. Normally, um, for changing colors, is it not? Yeah, it is not. It is not really. Um, how do you say that? Normally, you can change colors really easy with a fast clean uh, cup clean and a little bubbling, and then it is okay. But my one is my rings are broken, and I have this rings is new. I need to have that special tool. You need to open this with a special tool, and I have that not. Dus I cannot open that thing and uh, change the rings. I have not the tools for it. So, maar I need to ask over a couple weeks. That is on a Sunday. Then we have a model building day. And there is always one guy with an airbrush thing, system, okay, that tools, and he can help me with it. So I take this airbrush with me with that rings. Maybe I need to buy a couple rings, but that's not a problem. The store have that 9 to 10 times in stock. Dus yeah. Okay. And then normally you have no paint on this little thing. And in my in my airbrush you have paint on your trigger and everything. I cannot change that rings, but I need so yeah, that's a little bit an issue in the moment. Come on. Okay, come on. What is going on? Come on. Yes, okay. The cup, I need to clean the cup again. It with extra cleaning. And then I need to clean the cup ring on the outside. Yes, that's okay. Then I have here special ones. I take always 2 for this. And then I have here, where is it? My little small cleaner. Okay. What we do with this is we clean this with a little stick inside the nozzle. We do that a second time. And then we take this little scratcher and scratcher, it is a little brush. Then you're cleaning inside of your nozzle. And some people say it is not important, but for me it's really important. Then you have no clots in it. And then we do we set this back in there. Okay. For some people a little bit boring. I'm sorry for that. I need to clean this up. I do that not on time, then it is too dry and I cannot clean it anymore. Then I need to push that whole airbrush and all that shit in the garbage can. I'm really careful with my airbrush. It's really expensive material. I am absolutely careful with airbrushes and needles and yeah. I'm sorry for the boring video live stream. And I can tell you exactly the new plan of the plan for it. I have an LP1 lacquer paint from Tamiya. And I go paint all the parts what I primed. I go paint all the parts in LP1. Yeah, that's the little plan for it. Okay, it's not good. Okay, now it's clean. Now I need to clean the tip of the airbrush. Need to clean it up. And then we go over to the chat again. The little tip. This is the front of the tip that you're screwing on. Oh, come on. Not falling down, please. I lose that part. I need to buy a new one. It's not what we want. Okay, we set this one back. Going back here. Then I can set the cup on it again. And what I always do on the end, some people say that is not important, but for me, what I always do, blowing out, what I always do, and do a little bit, oh, come on, a new nozzle, back in the drawer, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drips in that little cup. And then I'm bubbling a little bit. And then it is not dirty paint, it is clean. And I'm sure my needle and my nozzle are clean. There's a little trick, yeah, thing what I do all the time. Okay. Okay, I set this on the side. That's my air tube for my compressor. Okay, this one in here. This one is going there. This one is going out there. And then I have here all my old inputs. What I go to do, I go clean it up. I set this two in here. I have here thinner pin pads and cleaner pin pads. This one are not used. I can use that later. This is my little clamp. Come back in the drawer. This is the cleaners. This is the cup. This one is done. Clean, clean. What I always do is with the pin pads, this, close, close, roll it up, double, and then I have here my hand cloth, and then I do all that stuff in here, and then I do it in my garbage bag. Then done. Done. Okay. We go back to the chat now. I need my mouse. Where I was for last. What was my last comment? Hmm? Damn, there's a lot of chat. Okay. 155. Yeah, that is maybe possible. Paul say, Jeff, that is the 001 production kit. Jeff say, but is not making them anymore. If you were to know where Philbor was shutting down, would you have still built it, Paul? Paul say, I can do, Jeff. Ask Andrew if he will start up again. Would you not sell the STL file for people? Can they resin print themselves? Jeff say, thank you, Paul. Paul say, yes, Harry. Jason sent it to me, and I don't care if a kit is not productions is will build it. Yeah. There are mean to build. Just say later all. By Jeff. I say by Jeff too. All kids are mean to build. Next door neighbor passed away with 300 kids in his stash. What ways? Oh, damn. Paul say later Jeff. Jason shall give you his kids, Paul. Harry, I don't have room for 3,000 kids. Oh, you make room, Paul. Come on. He has a lot of kids that are duplicate. Yeah. Harry say, I bought some more myself. I will have to stop soon. It's getting expensive and running out of room. You have the same problem, Harry? Harry, I have 157 aircraft kits built, 535 car kits, 5 ships, 27 AFA kits, and that's my kids problem. Yeah. Dorka say hello, Don. Chatland people, hello. Hi, Dorka. Good to see you, mate. Harry say hi, Dorka. Paul say evening, Dorka. And Dorka say the fun is cleaning the airbrush. I need to prime the 57 Chevy Bel Air so and I can see all the flow. James say greeting, Dorka. And that was the chat for now. Okay. We an hour and 50 minutes later. I coughing my lungs out my body. I feel me not good in my, I think I don't know what I need to do. I think on 2 things. My plan was before the live stream take a shower. What I think to do now, I quit the stream. I take make the shower ready, and I go do a shower really fast. I think that's the best thing to do for me on the moment. So far, the most people know now, I upload no videos the next couple weeks. And then the first video is next month, the 4. the 4th of November, I do my first video again. Then I can make videos, spare videos. I record yesterday 3 videos. Danielle asked me, yeah, what you do, you have all your kids are record, what you do then? I say, I buy more kids to record. And she say, okay, yeah, what you can do my kids record. It's not her model kids, but the little dollhouse things what she make. I think, okay, I can. You not problems with it. I open the bags. No, you do it in the right back, and then in the box. That is not a problem. Okay, dus next week I go record a couple of that things from Danielle. I think 2 or 3, and then I go looking what people think over it. If people like it, dus I go record 3. I set it on a separately. I set it on a separately file that I have Danielle's house things or something, and then I can upload one of that videos every week. So I record. She have more than 60 of something of that kids. Dus that's 60 weeks. That's almost a year. Dus yeah. Dus yeah, that is the thing. I see a couple comments. I see Harry say, well, I spent $400 and a time buying kits and sundries. Yeah. And Sarah Jane is in. I am here now. Hi all. Hi Sarah. Good to see you. Sarah say hi Harry, Jim, Dorka, and Paul. Harry say hi Sarah Jane. Sarah, you building only cars, right? And motorbikes. Now, have you ever tried that little dollhouse stuff? I have a box. I can show you a box. Maybe you like that. This is one on the front of that stack of Danielle. Danielle make this. This is a little house. I can show you a little sneak preview of this kit. To open this box. This way. And this way. Yeah. You need to build all these little pieces. Dus yeah, this is that little thing what Danielle liked to make. And then on the end, I don't know, you have an end picture. You set all the walls together. And then on the whole end, you have the whole house together. And then it looks like as this. And then you have a cover too. I'm not sure the cover is in this box too. I think not. But that is the walls and everything. You have all in one pack. All little, really thin wood stuff, is it? And all that little houses and all that little things. You have all little things you make that with it. Yeah, and the most people like this stuff. I like to see. You have a tweezer and an will you say that, a little thing in centimeters? I don't know how you say that in English. No idea. Sometimes my English is really bad. Sometimes my English is okay. Okay, I need to do that. Huh? Okay, yeah, I know now. I need to do this in this way. Yeah, this, okay. I need to close this in. Dus yeah, that is what Danielle make a holomatic city. Dus yeah, that's really cool. Danielle like that stuff. So I go record videos of this stuff too. What's inside the box? I think um, not everyone like that, but I could try it. But I have a couple women in my community. Because maybe the woman like it, maybe not. I think it is different than other people doing, and I think maybe people like that. Okay, we go back to the chat. I set this on the side here. I go back to the chat. Here we say Sarah. Sarah say I do race cars and bikes. Yes, that's cool. Butters up, Sarah Jane. Butters up, Plastic Monkey. No, I do no house, Lego, Warhammer, or anything that is the race car, is bike or racing something is is a beat. Okay. Yeah, you're more from the race cars and the motorbikes. I understand that. That's not a problem. Or I think maybe you like to see what is inside the box and everything for my videos. For next month, I go do every week one extra video. Then I can upload 3 videos. That's cool. Maybe the people like it, maybe not. I go looking to the numbers. The numbers are high. 100 watchers on that video every week in a month. Then I go for it. I have lower than 50. Then I quit it. That takes too much time. Jim say hello, Sarah Jane. Okay. I'm sorry, guys, but I need to shower and everything. My plan was before to do that for the stream, but everything going not really fast today. I need to paint that parts in the LP1. That is the lacquer paint from Tamiya. I need to mix that with leveling thinner, and then I need to paint it on the parts. But the parts can now dry for a couple hours, and then maybe I do that tomorrow or something. I don't know. Tomorrow is Saturday. Maybe I do it tonight. I don't know. I can do that tonight. Yeah, Danielle's walking tonight. That's what she said yesterday. Yeah, I go tonight walking. And she go walking for yeah, a little walk outside in the evenings. I don't know. Sometimes she's for 3.5 hours gone. I don't know why. She do that empty cans stuff. She picked it up from the street everywhere. And coming back with a garbage bag full of empty cans and bring it to the supermarket and cash 20 euros or something, you know. Maybe weird. Some people say, oh, that's weird. Yeah, I know. Some people, Danielle can use the money for it. Yeah, she can use that money for her hobby things, and that's spared, right? Then you spare from your normal money. Then she can pay the bills with the normal money. Her bills, and I pay my bills, of course. And the house bills, we share that together. Dus yeah. What? Really, Sarah? I have over 1,000 kids in stash. I am not doing other things. Oh my god. 1,000 model cars and bikes? Oh my god. Damn. Have you some cars 2, 3, 4 times? That's a little question. But I know you're building that nice, what was that? AMG, that Mercedes AMG. And you did it with the extra decals, the nice decals with that fantasy decals, I say. And you did a BMW with it, and I like that. And then you have sometimes you can make with one kit. You have 10 different decal sheets for it. And I like to see that next together. That's really cool. And where you set all that kits you finished in your living room, in a closet, or you sell it or whatever. Jim say I have modus 85 kits in my stash, and if you can call it that. Yeah, yeah, you have 85. That is a really nice stash. That's a start, Jim. But you're building for years, and I know what you built, and you're the same as me, a slower builder. You have more time than me, than the most people. The same as me, I have more time, but we are slower builders. We thinking before we paint something. That is really important. Uh, and Paul say evening, Sarah Jane. Sarah say build models go in the loft als ins insulation. Oh, wacht, yeah, okay, I understand. In the loft, okay, in all glass cabinets, and then, or you have from that plastic uh, covers, dust cover things. Your models are you build all that models, and you need to set that on a wooden shell. It needs a dust cover over it. Your models are absolutely amazing. I love that. I love that paint jobs on that stuff and that all the decal sheets that you use, and wow, I love that. That's a thing what I like to see here in the Netherlands. We have that not so much. Okay, we have here Harry say, "I'm not going to say who money I have. I have no lost count." Sarah say, "Nope, to go in boxes and never seen again." What? No way. Come on, Sarah. You set your models in boxes and you see it never again? Oh my god. Damn, that is sad. You need to do that in a glass cabinet or something. What you can do, you start one glass cabinet and you fill it up, and then your the top ones are first, and then the second, the third, yeah, and then the first ones you remove that, and then you set new ones in what you built, and then you go to the second shelf and the third shelf and the fourth shelf, and you do every time a new shelf, and then you start again, and everything what you remove out of the glass cabinet, you can set it in plastic boxes or containers or whatever, or boxes, cardboard boxes, what you want. It was really sad. Nobody can see your work, what you make. I have no idea who you live for. You live with your husband or children or whatever. I don't know. Um, but I think nobody see your models. You need to let it show it on a model show or something. I'm sure you people go wild with that stuff. I love that. Uh, build skills go in the grandkids for destruction so I can build more. Yeah. Uh, Paul said true, Harry. Uh, oh, what? Wait. Wait. Does preserves the pain? Yeah. And Paul said true, Harry. Harry say I want to build another GT4 and get decals are grow to work with them stick think chick chinks. I don't know what it is. uh, Cabinet just take up room. Needed for the stash. Priorities. What? Okay. Okay. Uh, Dom, I ran out of shelves 2 years ago. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. I have the same problem, Paul. I uh I have here my cabinet, my indoor cabinet. That is a closet for your vacuum cleaner and all that stuff. A little bit stash for your food, your toilet paper, whatever, all that stuff. Some people use it for clothes. Um, what I have there, I have my tools, a lot of car models, a couple airplanes, and I have the rest of my stash here in the living room. I have, I think, one, two, three, four, five, six glass cabinets here in the living room. One is for stash, but you cannot open it really easy. It is a wooden closet with a glass door on the front. No planks in it. I buy wood for it and make the right size for planks. It is not an important closet for me, cabinet for me. The other one, that is Danielle's stuff is in there and a couple airplanes and things for me. The other one is a couple things from Danielle. The rest is for me. Then we have another one, a white one with two doors. That is things from Danielle and me together. Then we have on the top of that two, we have a smaller one, and I have a couple airplanes and all the builds in it. And then I have a small one. Then you can fit cars in it and uh, small airplanes in 1/72 scale. Uh, Maybe I go remove the 1/72 scale planes to down of the cabinet and then the cars on top of the cabinet. Maybe I can change that later, but I need to clean the cabinet for dust. Um, and then we have one big uh, glass cabinet for my girlfriend's hobby thing. That is her collection of dolphins. And I think she have around 500 dolphins, I think. That glass things, 500 different ones. Yeah, dus yeah. And then she have her diamond art. She have her painting on numbers. She have a model cars what she built in 116, 112, 18, and a couple in 124, 25. Uh, she have her coloring books. Uh, diamond art. I say diamond art earlier. What she have more? Oh yeah, puzzles. She make puzzles a lot. And then we say in Dutch we say porta. That is a little thing. I can do it. Looks like this. This is the porta open. And then you close it for 50% and close it for 50%. And then here in the middle, yeah, you make your puzzle and this is protecting your puzzle. Danielle do that for years. She liked to do that. She have all different ones with dolphins, a lot of with dolphins, with horses, with all that animals. Uh, because that is what she doing. That's not my thing, more her thing. Um, what she have more? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, clothes. She like clothes. Woman. Woman like clothes. Okay, we have more chat. Harry say, well, well, Peach ships take up room, Paul. Oh yeah, Peach ships. That is a little bit legacy now. Pete is not here anymore. I miss that man. Really weird. I've never met the man in real life. I was a couple times in his live stream. I miss that little chit chat with him. Was always nice. Um, as do red buses. Okay. Uh, Paul say Pete's chips look up one shelf, Harry. Yeah. Uh, if anyone want to buy me a nice big house for me to live and then I display the models, never gonna happen. It's a loft. There go. Oh, okay. Everyone want them. Well, we is really rich of this community. Buy a big house for Sarah. Her models are absolutely amazing. Sarah, I have not maybe a stupid question. When you really are close to a racetrack, right? Is it not nice to give that models for on a shelf in that racetrack in the cantina? We say cantina, the where you can eat and drink something. The racers can eat and drink and relax. Then you have one cabinet or something, two, and with all cars and motorbikes in it, maybe you can give that to that community. A lot of people of a lot of communities like that. Maybe an idea. There's a little bit legacy of Sarah Jane, right? Uh, sorry, one shelf, 24 foot long. Paul, that is a surfboat, not a shelf. A surfboard, not a shelf. Uh, Paul Price when pick it up. Pete's Kids is filed up the youth. Yeah. Have we say better than the ending in a skip, Paul? Paul say I did send the kid to build sweat. He is still trying to rebuild it. Yeah. Uh, Harry say and Alex got Arizona, so win-win. Yeah, Alex is a good builder too. Um, Paul says still miss Pete too. Yeah, I know. Everyone miss Pete, man. That's terrible. Everyone does Paul. Yeah, everyone miss Pete. Pete was absolutely amazing guy. Still watch his videos. Actually, just for some of the giggles he give us all. Yeah, yeah. I was watching a couple days ago his last couple videos with that airplane what he built. Um, yeah, that is a little legacy. And I go watching back that build that what he did in Australia in that house, the big ship. What was it? The 1/200 scale. That was absolutely amazing ship. Um, Sarah say I'm near Silverstone, but models are not good enough for display. Every if they had them, wished we won it. What? Not good enough? What? Not good enough for display? People are crazy. I have only one kit I did not build to Yamato. The Yamato. Yeah, that's the kit what Pete built, right? The Yamato. That was that big kit with all that photo ads. And he did he did the review for the kit. He did it on his couch and go show you the box. The box was bigger than himself. That was really funny to see. I remember that. He was so good builder, absolutely. We remember Pete for the little fun and the little models what he make, and we remember him in our heart. I miss him too. And I say sometimes to Danielle from a couple people that I meet on a hangout or in a live stream, and that people passed away. I go miss that people, that little talk, the little thing with the guys. That is the thing. The same thing with a couple in England. One guy, I say not his name, but he had an operation for something, and he coming in a coma, and he passed away. Yeah, we miss him too. There, it's really sad. Dus yeah, maar we go do the last couple chit chats. We have here Sarah Jane. You are watching the NASCAR Down Under. I will try Paul. See the no Toyota do some laps. And Paul say the Supra runs next year. Okay. Okay, guys. I go end this stream. I am done. I could make the shower ready, and I go take in the shower, jumping in, wash myself, all the stinky, sweaty stuff from my body. Okay, really fast. But showing it up yesterday, and Sarah said Toyota sound great. And everyone say night. Paul say night, Tom. Dorka say bye everyone, and I say bye everyone. See you all next week, and tomorrow Terry's live stream and all the other live stream. I tell that every time again. You have different live streams tonight and tomorrow, and go watch in my video description. You have all the guys there. Okay, see you all later. Bye 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 bye. End stream. Bye.